Hey, this is Bennett with Listen and Learn app. I'm in Brooklyn, New York, and it's weirdly humid here. I'm excited to get into this version of Blue Night to show you how to play a down the neck backup variation. So let's jump right into the licks. I'm going to click on my Pocket Lick Banjo app, and then I'm going to click Filter to Favored Licks where I have my licks saved. And then I'm just going to go, I'm only using 5 licks in this, and as you'll see in the video, I'm kind of filling in between these licks with forward roll patterns and some other stuff to kind of fill up the arrangement. And I encourage you to listen to as many different people playing Blue Night as you possibly can to kind of understand how this language works, because it really is just a language. And the more that you spend your time listening to it, as you would go to Italy or go to a different country and learn the language that way, the better you'll get at it and the better you'll actually understand it. So I'm going to click on the licks as they occur in the song. So first we have bluesy number 5. All right, so those are the licks in Blue Night as they occur in the arrangement. If you want the tab for this, you can sign up for our mailing list. The link is below this video. It's completely free, and you'll just get sent a weekly video every week and special news, offers, and updates. It's actually a really great thing to be a part of, in my opinion. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, give this video a like, and I'll see you next week for another Pocket Sessions. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, four, one. In this version of Blue Night, I wanted to demonstrate how to use the forward roll as kind of your default roll to go back to. And I start with it in the beginning. So I go. That's the very beginning, just starting out with the forward roll. And then if you listen to Blue Night, it goes, Blue Night, got you on my mind. And that gives you a little space to play a fill. Part of the banjo's role in a bluegrass band, as well as other soloists' role, is to fill in the gaps between the vocal lines. So, Blue Night, got you on my mind. And I can't sing and play at the same time, but you get the idea. So right as the singer is saying mind, you're playing a fill. And that's when you step up to the mic and it's like kind of a little mini solo for the banjo player. And then right after that, can't keep from crying, and that's on the 4 chord, so you're playing a little bit there too. The general idea is to go forward roll, just like kind of chill there. And it does take a little bit of experimentation to get it to sound right and to make it sound kind of like the bluegrass language, if you know what I mean. But you experiment with it, listen to videos that I'm putting out, listen to as many recordings as you can, and learn as much about backup as you can just from those recordings. I think that is the best resource for you. Check out JD's stuff, Jim Mills, Earl Scruggs. Get really deep into like the Scruggs vocabulary of what he does. The best way to do that, the way I did it and the way I recommend my students doing it, is to check out people's recordings and listen to it as many times as you have to. It can be a painful process, but once you get it, it's incredibly gratifying. So let's move on. After that, and then I'm going back into that pocket lick. It's nice to hear that in the background while singers are singing, or at least I think so. So you got that, and then you're doing kind of, this is another pocket like a Scruggs one. And instead of doing it with that note on the second fret, I'm actually moving it to make it a little bit bluesier on the third fret. And then same kind of concept applies to this next lick over the 5 chord. Instead of going, which is very majory sounding, I'm going. So I'm kind of altering these licks just a little bit to stylistically fit in the song, which I really dig that. And then another pocket lick with that third fret. That's kind of like the bluesy fret, the third fret right there. So I hope this is helpful to you. You can get the tab by signing up on the mailing list. The link is below this video. Please subscribe to our channel if you want more weekly videos like this. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next week for another Pocket Sessions.